For the past few days, the internet has been buzzing, boiling and somersaulting over one story, this being the now famous allegations by comedian and content creator Sammy Kioko, who says he was left hanging dry like yesterday's laundry by the Machakos County.
Kazi sisi tulimaliza, it's been almost, I don't know. Ama wale watu huwa mna supply kwa counties, jamani mtuambie kwani inafaa kuchukua miaka ngapi ndio mtu alipwe? Because here tu imeenda sana.
The county government fired back, but first let's start from the beginning before the storm clouds gathered. According to Sammy Kioko, his troubles began after what he describes as a promised deal, a textile supply job that was supposedly worth millions. The amount in question is not pocket change or bus fare. It's an amount that can make even a calm man start pacing in the room. Over 19 million Kenyan shillings, money that according to Kioko was due to him after fulfilling his part of the bargain. But instead of payment, what he says he got was silence. That being cold silence from the county government. As days passed and bills piled, Kioko claimed the situation drove him to the brink, both financially and emotionally, and even mentally, because such kind of thing can take a toll on anyone. He spoke of borrowing money and sinking into debt, losing opportunities, and even having to sell his car to take care of pressing needs. In his own words, the weight of that alleged unpaid debt was sitting on him like a bag of cement.
Like 10 years ago, you know how I acquired this car, and this car has been a big blessing. And yeah, sometimes as a man, you have to do what you have to do, even if it hurts. So this car, I don't want to say that nauza gari. I just want to say I want to dispose it. Nataka kubariki pia mtu nayo with a good price. Sababu this November, my goal, my idea was just to take my sister, my friend, my work colleague to travel and go and seek further medical attention, but time is not on our side.
Despite revealing all this to the public, there was still not much of action from the Machakos County government apart from a statement accusing him of trying to tarnish the name of the governor. So Sammy Kioko recently went on an interview with Oga Obinna that was filmed on the Obinna Show Live. What was meant to be a conversation quickly turned emotional. A man known for laughter and jokes broke down on camera.
Dukangu saibro imefungwa. That is where we used even to get the small money support. I can't even get a shilling right now. Ata shilling is pata. All that the county can say, Kioko is playing politics. What politics now? Who is interested in politics? Kioko is funded by the national government. Which national government is funding me? Hii national government ingekuwa imenifund, huyo msichana angekuwa mgonjwa.
And as he spoke, everyone watching or everyone who has watched that clip could literally feel his frustration. Sympathy poured in as people offered to help because remember, apart from pending bills, Kioko's partner and sister has been ill for some time and she's been needing money for treatment. And as people went out of their way to contribute towards this, many also demanded accountability, especially from the Machakos County government. And as the video circulated online faster than matatus on Thika Road, it looked like the county would have no choice but to address the matter head on. And address it they did. But instead of apology or proper explanation or quiet settlement as some had expected, Machakos County government fired back and fired back hard. Like a cat cornered, the county went from mute to megaphone in seconds. On November 12th, a formal demand letter emerged, addressed squarely to Oga Obinna himself. The county's position? Crystal clear. They denied ever contracting Sammy Kioko. Totally and completely without stuttering. According to that letter, Kioko is not and has never been a registered supplier with Machakos County. His name is apparently nowhere on the supplier list, not even on the waiting list. The county government further stated that Kioko is also not a director, shareholder, or a signatory of any company they have ever worked with. In simple terms, they were saying we don't know this man in any procurement capacity, and didn't stop there. The letter went on to say that the county has no records of meetings with Kioko. They further emphasized that under Kenya's procurement laws, they deal only with pre-qualified suppliers, not individuals making verbal claims. So it's like basically they are saying that Kioko is lying about all this. And to top it all off, the county demanded that Obinna provide evidence, documentary evidence to back up Kyoko's claims, otherwise legal action would follow. So this is where the matter stands as of now. On one side, you have Sammy Kioko crying on camera, insisting he did work and never got paid. A classic story of one normal guy versus the system. On the other side, you have Machakos County wearing the armor of official documentation, saying the whole thing is smoke without fire. Now Kenyans are asking, okay, was Sammy Kioko subcontracted under someone else? Is there a main supplier somewhere who hasn't spoken? Is the county hiding behind technicalities? There are so many questions around this as Kenyans wait to see what happens next. But something else that is also noticeable is how Kenyans are choosing to stand more with Sammy Kioko than the county government. And what people are basically suggesting is for the Machakos County government to just address this in a mature way, like speak to Kioko and get to solve the matter rather than these sideshows. Let's look at some of the comments from netizens since these letter dropped. Mambo ya kawaida, Alex Mwakideu said, wasikutishe na by the way at Sammy Kioko usikose kupitia AMTV, wacha kiumane, wacha tushtakiwe sote, this world is so cruel. With another comment saying, I don't see any big deal in Governor Wavinya Ndeti picking up the phone and calling Sammy Kioko directly for a genuine conversation. That's what real leadership looks like, solving issues through dialogue, not sideshows. The county should stop turning this into a public circus and instead focus on finding a fair and transparent solution. Sammy represents the voice of hardworking youth who believe in honesty and service, not politics and drama. Governor at Honorable Wavinya Ndeti, this is your moment to show leadership, to prove that your administration stands for justice, accountability, and the empowerment of young people. We are watching and we still believe good leadership can prevail. Sammy Kioko reacted by saying, wow, which just shows how his flabber was gusted. Here's a netizen with a different angle. I'm positive Sammy Kioko conducted business with the said county government, but the problem might be he put so much trust and friendship on that contract, he forgot to go the legal way. They know that and they are taking advantage. And last but not least, a netizen asking, if they can respond to this, why can't they respond to request of listening to Sammy Kioko? Mbona tu wasimsikize kuliko hizi maufala? So for now, Machakos County says they never contracted Sammy Kioko, with Sammy Kioko on the other hand saying that they owe him millions. What's your take on the matter? Let us know in the comment section, and thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned, stay updated right here on BNN.